All right, y'all. Let's see what we got here today.
The Trump Justice Department wants to bring back firing squads for federal executions. And this announcement came Friday as the Justice Department says it wants to be able to move more quickly in death penalty cases. Now, each state has its own policies when it comes to using the death penalty for people convicted at the state level. But at the federal level, death penalty policy tends to depend on which party is in power. Under the first Trump administration, they expanded use of the death penalty. The Biden administration reversed that, but then Trump said that he would resume use of the federal death penalty during his second term.
If somebody kills somebody in the Capitol, Washington, D.C., we're going to be seeking the death penalty.
Now, the Justice Department, citing a shortage of the drug used in lethal injection, says it should be able to use other methods like electrocution and also gas asphyxiation. Now, this is something they have used recently down in Alabama with nitrogen gas put into a mask on the inmate's face. Now, the Justice Department says that those last two methods, electrocution and asphyxiation via gas, that those don't violate the Eighth Amendment's ban on cruel and unusual punishment. The Supreme Court has never answered those specific questions. The Supreme Court has ruled that firing squads are constitutional, but that was back in the late 1800s.
So I'm all for it. I mean, we're living in a time now where when you look at things that's going on, you know what I'm saying, in America, when you look at things just going on in America, like people are just really doing dumb things. And when I think of this from a scriptural perspective, right, when we look at this through the laws of Moses, and even when we look at the teachings of Christ, right, this is where, again, there has to be some type of law established and there has to be some type of order. We literally have now, you know, kids killing adults, kids killing kids, people running up to the White House. And when you go to other countries, this stuff is absolutely not acceptable. Like it's just unacceptable. So I mean, I'm kind of for this. Like, I agree. Like, we don't care, give them the chair. We need to bring it back, right? When you look at the firing squad, I think that's still allowed in a couple of Commonwealth states. When you look at places like Virginia, and I think Kentucky's a Commonwealth state as well. When you look at that, the gas exfoliation, that is kind of, I ain't gonna lie to you, that is like basically World War II, like Hitler type, like gas chamber. But when you think about it, look at the crimes that are done. Like if you was to ever shoot someone or kill someone at the White House or at your nation's capital, that's treason. As a citizen, that's treason. You should be punished for that. Those type of things are unacceptable. Why are you doing it? Like, why? You really think you're just going to do that and get a slap on the wrist and do some time? No. A statement needs to be made, judgment needs to be held and take a place. And therefore, when that is done, that is going to send, you know what I mean, a message. It sends a message to not just you, but it sends a message to your kids. And it sends a message to everybody else that says, we're not going to tolerate that. We're not going to do that. No different than when you go in another country, you abide by their rules because you know what type of time it is. You know what's going on. Just like shoot, Sexy Red. Sexy Red, when she went into UAE, Saudi Arabia, you go in the country overseas, she wasn't dressing like she was in the States. That girl looked like she was going to church on a Sunday. Covered fully. Because you're not going to play that over there with them. They're going to lock you up. You're going to do some time in their country. It's not a game. So for something like this, I'm all for it. Like I said, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Make sure you guys like and subscribe in the comments and let me know what are y'all thoughts on this.